Hey guys, welcome back to Old School Arctic Cats. I'm Rocky. Boy, do we have something special going on today. Scrolling through KSL last night, checking to see what kind of Arctic Cat snowmobiles are out there. And I came across a 1996 Ski-Doo 600 Formula 3 triple. I'm like, Quinn, you're not going to believe how much this is. For $200. I messaged the guy. It was only for sale for maybe 30 minutes. Messaged the guy, asked him if it was available. He said yes. Asked him if he had the title. He said yes. I'm like, I'm coming to get it. When are you available? He's like, anytime tomorrow after 5:30, come out and get it. So this morning around 10 a.m. he texts me. He's like, are you for sure coming to get this thing? He's like, yes, I'm coming. He's like, okay, because my phone is ringing off the hook and I just want to make sure that you guys are serious about this so I can make plans. What we're trying to accomplish with, I've never bought a Polaris, I've never bought a Ski-Doo. What we're trying to accomplish is to see, trying to relive what the 90s were all about, right? That's what this whole channel's about. And to find a 600 like that for so cheap and looks like it's in good condition, I ain't gonna pass up on that, because it's kind of creating and recreating this journey we're trying to portray. And super excited, so hopefully this works out. So apparently this guy is replacing his water heater currently. Says he doesn't have a whole lot of time, but he wants to make it quick, and I have no problem with that. So we'll see what happens. We just arrived. The sled looks incredible. Hi, Rocky. For me, man. I'm sorry about your water heater.
Well, it's not my water heater. I'm a plumber. I do it for other people. So.
Quick rundown. Can you tell me everything about this sled real quick?
I had way more people looking for it than I ever anticipated.
Really?
So, yeah. I had somebody offer me $300 today. Triple cylinder, 600.
Mind if I raise the
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. How long have you owned it?
Oh goodness. I have to peel a little stick right back.
Have you owned it for a while?
Yeah, probably 10, 12 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So give me some of the quirky stuff.
So I don't ride this one. I didn't ride this one as much the last while. This was more for my kids.
Okay.
I have I had a Snowhawk, so and I recently sold that. I'm getting rid of toys. So
Can you tell me what it ran like the last time you rode it?
it's fine. Actually, the last time I rode it, we blew the belt, so it has a brand new belt on it.
Okay.
But other than that, it was running just fine.
All right. I brought a compression tester and stuff. I wanted to do a compression test, but I know you're in a hurry.
But you can feel the compression. There's plenty.
Is there?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna turn it over just a little. Is that all right?
Oh yeah. I don't know how much compression test you want to do.
Well, she ain't seized. That's good.
Oh no, she's.
So it's a 96.
Mm-hmm.
What track do you got on that
I
thing?
believe it's just the 136,
130.
2-inch. Yeah.
Wow, that is. Man, look at these. Like I said, I've never even been riding with somebody that had a Formula 3. I've heard about them, heard a lot of good about them.
I took the.
Is this a stock can?
Yeah.
Stock everything. Wow.
The only thing that's not is I took the airbox off because.
Yeah, they're a pain to get to the carburetors. We're gonna have to play with those. Do you know if those are Mikuni carburetors?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my heck, sweet! We love Mikuni carburetors.
Yeah, they're just everything's standard, nothing special on it.
Oil injection work, or do I need a pre? Works. Okay, check. How many miles does this like That thing's only saying 968. When was the last time you even tried starting this thing? When was the last time I had fresh fuel dumped in it?
It's probably been a couple years.
Okay. This is awesome, you guys. I hope we can lift this thing in the back of my truck. Looks like it's in great shape. Can't wait to see if we can get this thing running. All right, we're going to run to a local auto parts store and see if we can get the infamous starting fluid. just see if this thing will turn over and pop a little bit. All right, about the infamous starting fluid. Unfortunately, in a pinch, it's what's gonna work to see if this thing's gonna fire. Hopefully you guys forgive me. The classic.
How many sleds are you starting?
Good point. All right, we'll roll with it. This thing looks awesome. This is the most in person I've ever been to a Formula 3.
All right, Rocky, if it starts, I'm buying dinner.
Fair enough. All right, you guys heard it live. I think this sled doesn't have an air box. This will make this easier. You guys saw it live here. She fired, not very long, but she fired. We can work with that. Let's get this thing home. Go introduce it to all the other sleds we have. Hopefully they get along. Could be a cat fight, who knows? Quinn's buying dinner. What a score. All right, you guys, we just got this heavy beast out of the back of my truck. And man, I just can't believe how awesome this thing looks. We're gonna dive into these carburetors head first and see if we can get this thing running tonight. This is uncharted territory. I've never dug into the heart of a Ski-Doo before. Wow. These are Mikuni carburetors. Familiar with those. Now for my lucky carburetor screwdriver. Here we go. You know what you do with gloves? You drop stuff. Not good. Prevent that from happening. I need a parts bin. Let's see what we got over here in the mess. The old Cool Whip tub. Beautiful. Whew! This thing is dirty. There we go. Please be. Hey. We can work with that. I need my dad's pilot jet screwdriver. Gosh. I have to use old crusty here. Dang it. Feels like it wants to strip. Oh, that's froze up too.
The plunger?
Yes.
Plunger.
Oh, do you hear that snap? You guys hear that snap? The sound of a plunger coming unstuck. Where's my 12?
Your toolbox is in disarray.
It's organized disarray though.
Organized disarray.
Yeah. You know. Smells like old gas, and how you would describe that, I don't really know. It's a very unique smell. It smells sour. When we're gonna have to get a torch involved.
No.
We're gonna get the pilot out. We gotta heat it up. Cook all that residue off of it. What I'm attempting to do is heat up this aluminum. Oh, what is that? Some kind of a gasket. Or proceed a little further and see what happens. Trying to heat up the aluminum around that pilot jet. Way to loosen up threads. There's a reason why this parked and they stopped riding it, you know. It worked. Got it out. Pilot jet is free. Quinn didn't believe me that was gonna work, but
Like a good influence.
make a believer out of anybody, I guess. And look at all these little carburetor parts. Got them for days. Never throw anything away. Look, old jet right there. Halfway plugged off. Red tie. Melt all the waxy paper off of it, and you get the perfect little pilot jet poker. Whew. Oh. Look like gravel in that one. Oh my gosh. Like a wasp nest or something in that. Is that even possible? One other thing I want you guys to comment about. Anybody know anything about these power valves? I had no idea that Ski-Doo had power valves back in 1996. Please comment and tell me everything you know about them, because I know nothing other than they're there. Alright, so we just got lucky, you guys. The magneto side carburetor, I couldn't get that pilot jet out. It was too gummed up. I put the torch on it, couldn't get it. I dug into my Mikuni carburetor parts that I have, and I have several different sizes from several different Arctic Cats from over the years. I found one that looked like it was the same diameter on the airbox side, same diameter on the reed side. I switched out the main jet because I could get that out and cleaned it. Looked through all my little jets and pilot jets. I found one that was the proper size, and I put that in here so it matches all three. Got the choke cable back in. I got the cylinder slide back in. Everything looked like it bolted right up. And I used the original bowl off of the Ski-Doo as well. Everything looked like it bolted perfectly. Cross our fingers and hopefully that fixes it. We'll get this back together. Hopefully we can prime the fuel pump. Hopefully this baby starts. I'll tell you what, these triples can sure be triple the trouble sometimes, I'll tell you. All right, got the carburetors back together. We primed the fuel pump. Fuel was coming out of the fuel lines. Kill switch up. I'm gonna try this with no choke. See what happens. Woo! Okay. That's incredible. She came to life. All the dash lights came on. Come on. Okay. She's coming to life, you guys. Come on. I'm going to try a little choke. See what happens. She's alive. She did it. I didn't know if that thing was gonna take off, spud or die. It would pop without the choke on. Gave it full choke and she came to life. She was revving at like 4,000 RPMs. I have no idea what the engagement's gonna be like on this thing. That was incredible. Oh my gosh. I'll let that sit and marinate for a while so I can kind of make a game plan, but at least it started, you guys. I don't know if it's on 3 cylinders, 2 cylinders. Sounds like it's running on 3. I have no idea about the idle. I don't know anything about where this snowmobile was last ridden and how it was running last time, but That's a start. That is a huge win. $200 Formula 3, super awesome, super stoked. So now we have the XLT 600 triple, the Powder Extreme 600 triple, Formula 3 600 triple. This is going to be awesome. We still have, it's now spring, spring riding now. We do have some snow up in the canyon. We'll have to get these triples together and go see if we can make a day out of it and see what they run like. Guys, let me know if this is the kind of content you guys want to see. Do you want me to keep picking up these these old triples? I sure love it. I'm not a Ski-Doo guy, I'm not a Polaris guy, but I can see how cool these old triples are, and to kind of resurrect them and get them running again. Let me know in the comments if you guys like to see this stuff, or let me know what you guys want to see. Catch you on the next one. Sure glad that my neighbors love and appreciate old triples like I do. At least I hope they do. They're gonna learn to love them as much as me.